All right, what is up? And welcome back to Spoiler Kings. We got another trailer reaction for you guys tonight. This is the new Vought Rising, the first trailer we got, and it was like the next day after The Boys was over. Like, here you go. Here's the
Because
prequel.
season 5 was all about, Vought Rising. That's all it was about.
It was,
Yep.
yeah. How much you bet that this first season of Vought Rising is going to be a lot of V1 talk? I guess.
That's a good point.
The Soldier Boy, seeing him before he was a dick. So we're gonna get a lot more.
Yep. All right. Man, fire. All right, let's check out this trailer and see what we're getting.
You know, if you're working on something, maybe I could help. I want to fight for the flag. I want to be a hero.
All we hear church people say, we are in this holy way.
God blessed us with these extraordinary heroes.
There are strange things happening every day. Every day.
There is a brighter future. All we need to do is take it.
There are strange things happening every day.
Okay. That's about it.
Looks solid. Yeah, I like the idea of seeing Soldier Boy like as a more idealistic light before he becomes what we see him as down the line. So that's going to be really interesting, and seeing Jensen Ackles get to kind of branch out and do another side of that, do a different side of that character, and just kind of learning more about Vought itself. There's a lot they could do with that. So yeah, seeing the trailer has me changing my tune about it a little bit, because I feel like after the finale of The Boys last week, I was like, oh, I could take or leave the spinoffs, but the trailer as it stands kind of reignited my interest.
Yeah. Okay. What are you, Ryan? Initial thoughts?
I thought Stormfront was a Nazi.
Me
What's she
too.
doing?
Was that her?
Yeah,
That was her.
That was her.
that's
Okay.
Stormfront. So she was the real first superhero, right? By Vought. But then you saw him give him a black guy the V. So why she's a Nazi? Why would she allow a black guy to have superpowers unless you're experimenting on him because you see him as subhuman? And then maybe this has to do more with you bringing real life to kind of merge with with this type of thing right now, and do like is the Tuskegee experiments or anything like that. So like you can start to bring gap these two things together, and that could be really interesting in itself, and kind of understand why Soldier Boy becomes so jaded in himself.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're gonna go with Soldier Boy. I think they're gonna go with like kind of the Captain America thing, where like, oh, the serum, brings out what's inside you more. So I feel like it's gonna be like once he becomes a hero, he's like, oh yeah, no, I'm really this raging alcoholic, sex fiend, racist asshole. It's just he hides behind the like, oh, I'm a good old American boy type of bullshit until he gets the power and then stuff like that. But the black dude that they were experimenting on, that's what I thought, because obviously he was tied down, so he wasn't there, as volunteering, so that's what I kind of wonder if it's like they're kind of doing like the ski experiment kind of references kind of to that.
Isaiah Bradley, you can do anything. You can say all type of things. Talk about superheroes.
So I'm kind of curious. I don't know too much of like every single boy's character, but I wonder who he's going to be, because his eyes turn green. Obviously he's got the strength, bulletproof. So I'm kind of curious to see which character he's going to be. So, and they changed a lot too from the comics, because like Stormfront was a dude, and wasn't. I don't think he was like that major of a character in the comics. So obviously they changed that. Even Soldier Boy, Soldier Boy, they changed a lot.
Character is completely different.
Yeah, so
he's not passed around like a used cigarette.
Yeah. Well, there's two different Soldier Boy. There's the Soldier Boy from World War II in the comics, and I don't know what happens to him. I think he dies or something, and then there's the one who replaces him, who becomes, passed around. So, pees himself all the time, and all. It's so weird. But it looks interesting. I mean, and as much as I know, like I had problems with season 5 of The Boys, I still overall enjoyed the show, so I gotta give the spinoff at least a shot, and see what they do with it.
Same, give it a fair shake.
So, but I feel like it's gonna be a lot of racism. One, because you're dealing with Nazis. Two, the time frame you're in and stuff like that. So I feel like that's gonna be big. A lot of just everything, everything bad during that time is just going to be front and center,
super apparent and front and center, exactly.
But is Eric Kripke's not involved in this, right?
I don't think
That's
he
a
is.
good question. Yeah,
I don't think. He is
I don't.
either.
I don't. Let's see.
This is Paul Gerlong. I don't know. I don't even know who that is. So
it's hard to imagine you getting someone without Eric Kripke at least being involved as a producer or something.
He's executive producing.
Yeah. I mean that for sure. But yeah, he's this Paul Gerlong guy. Worked on The Boys, obviously Law and Order SVU, which is the best one, Scorpion, Terra Nova Revolution. So, got some awards, but he's the showrunner on Vought Rising. So, okay, kind of curious to see where it goes.
Same.
I'm down with that. But did it have a release date? It just said 2027, right?
Yeah, just an unspecified date in 2027.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, because that doesn't, man. At first, like that one, that Jensen Ackles looks really different there. Just him being all like clean cut like that, like
like Dean.
Like Dean always had a 5 o'clock shadow though. Like, it's like no matter what.
At the beginning when he was younger.
Oh yeah, when he was baby face still. But by the end, but her.
That's Super Stormfront, yeah.
So, okay, but cool. Check it out when this comes out. See what we get. But all right, we'll finish the Vought Rising. Look, there it is. It's just so weird. Like, when was the last time you saw him like clean shaven? Because even in The Boys, he always had some kind of like beard or scruff or something. I feel like, yeah. So
he was clean shaven a lot in Supernatural, so that's why I didn't,
Yeah. So, but cool. Yeah, we want to hear from you guys. So if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about this trailer. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Are you gonna skip it because you didn't like how The Boys ended? who knows? Let us know. Yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check out our reviews for season 5 of The Boys. I put that right above Brian Man's head. Yeah, come and join us when we start talking about this next year. But let's get out of here. We appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out with us. And if you are watching us live, stick around. We are move on to our next topic for the night.